Welcome to the Kentucky Council on Postsecondary Education Licensure portal. This video will highlight the options available from the I'd Like To section on the portal homepage. To start, in the I'd Like To section, click in the Select an Action drop-down and select Upload a Document. Then select Next. From the Document Type drop-down, choose the appropriate option. Then click inside the Institution field to see the list of institutions or licenses available for your user profile and select the appropriate option. Then select Upload Files to choose the file or files you would like to upload, or you may drop chosen files into the designated area. Then select Done, and then select Submit. You will see a pop-up message that reads Document Upload Successful, and can then select Finish. As note, using the I'd Like to Upload a Document option creates a case, which you can preview and track from the My Cases tab located at the top of any page. Upon submission, CPE staff will receive notification that an uploaded document is available for review and will let you know if any questions arise concerning the document. This concludes the I'd Like To section, Upload a Document preview. Next, in the I'd Like To section, click in the Select an Action drop-down and select Request to close a site, location, or license. Then select Next. From the Closing Request drop-down, choose the appropriate option. Then click inside the Institution field to see the list of institutions or licenses available for your user profile, and select the appropriate option. Then type a subject in the Subject field and include the site name. Then, type a brief description in the Description field to include any information that may prove helpful for CPE reviewers. Then select Upload Files to choose the file or files you would like to upload, or you may drop chosen files into the designated area. Then select Done, and then select Submit. As note, using the I'd Like to Request to close a site, location, or license option creates a case, which you can preview and track from the My Cases tab located at the top of any page. Upon submission, CPE staff will receive notification that a request to close a site, location, or license is available for review, and will let you know if any questions arise concerning the request. This concludes the I'd Like to Request to close a site, location, or license preview. Next, due to subject matter length, the I'd Like to Submit a New Program Proposal and the I'd Like to Submit a Program Modification trainings are available separately. To view these trainings, please select appropriately from the Training Videos section below. This concludes the I'd Like to Submit a New Program Proposal and the I'd Like to Submit a Program Modification previews. Next, in the I'd Like To section, click in the Select an Action drop-down and select Request Update Portal User Access. Then select Next. From the Access Request drop-down, choose the desired action. Then follow the instructions outlined below as appropriate. Then click inside the Institution field to see the list of institutions or licenses available for your user profile, and select the appropriate option. Then select Submit. Using the I'd Like to Request Update Portal User Access option creates a case, which you can preview and track from the My Cases tab, located at the top of any page. This concludes the I'd Like to Request Update Portal User Access preview. Finally, in the I'd Like To section, click in the Select an Action drop-down and select Submit a Supplementary Application. Then select Next. Links to the available supplementary applications are provided immediately below. Please download and complete the supplementary application you would like to submit before completing the form below. To complete the form below, click inside the institution field to see the list of institutions or licenses available for your user profile, and select the appropriate option. Then click inside the contact field and make the appropriate selection. Then click inside the supplementary app type field and select the appropriate option. Then type a subject in the subject field. Then type a brief description in the description field to include any information that may prove helpful for CPE reviewers. Then select Upload Files to choose the file or files you would like to upload, or you may drop chosen files into the designated area. Select Done, and then Submit. Using the I'd like to submit a supplementary application option creates a case, which you can preview and track from the My Cases tab, located at the top of any page. Upon submission, CPE staff will receive notification that a supplementary application is available for review, and will either provide feedback via a Needs More Information request, or via an approval letter for the supplementary application. This concludes the I'd like to submit a supplementary application preview.